And we're back with another director's commentary, this time for Is It a Crime by Sadé. I usually do just voiceovers of these. It's the first time I'm doing it on camera. I told myself I'm going to start doing this because I just think that's probably going to be more interesting to watch, probably. This video was probably the most intricate, layered video I've done thus far. If you've watched any of my other director's commentaries, you would know that I always said, oh, I need to do a shot list. I really wish I would have done a shot list because I need to know what I'm gonna do next. Shot list. Even though the shot list was really helpful in as far as knowing where we had to go, especially for this shoot because there was so many different locations. So it was really helpful knowing where we had to go, at what times, you know, what shots we needed. But the same as with if I didn't have a shot list, we always ended up getting more shots than we needed. Oh, let's try this out, let's try this angle. Because when you're sitting down imagining it, what you imagine may not be possible on the day of. You may imagine some new things when you get there. So there's still always room for creativity and spontaneous shots when you're at the location. There's always instances where the shot wasn't possible. Like I know for the apartment shot on the street, there was a bunch of construction thingies in the way, so we kind of had to shift things around with that one. So there's always something. This was actually also the first time we shot a place. If I'm not mistaken, the first time we shot somewhere inside of an establishment. So we were at the mall. The mall was anxiety inducing because you could tell like some of the sales associates weren't super into it, the fact that we were filming, but nobody stopped us, so you're not gonna stop us, you know. Got the shots, we got what we needed, but we did feel a little bit of rush to get them done. We also filmed at a restaurant. We filmed the restaurant shot on the patio, which is why I feel like we were able to do it, because the restaurant we filmed at was kind of nice. It's a nice restaurant. It's one of the nicer ones in the area. But if it was inside, I feel like this would not have been the case. Luckily, the staff is usually always really nice. They always have a really, really nice staff, so nobody was really tripping. I kept having to tell our waiter to not clear the dishes so I could get the shot in, and he was thoroughly confused, but we got it. But one of the more difficult parts of this shoot was editing it. I used DaVinci Resolve for the first time. And if you know anything about DaVinci Resolve, it's a professional grade editing software. And it's not exactly beginner, novice friendly. But I did what I could do, you know? I did it. I also color graded for the first time. It looks like I color graded for the first time, especially for one shot. We filmed it during the day, but it needed to be a night shot for it to make sense with the sequence of the video. And if I would have left it daytime, it would have killed me. I would have never gotten over how irritating that would have been for me. So I color graded it. Now it doesn't look like nighttime, but I feel like it comes across that it's supposed to be nighttime. So I've used FL a bunch of times. I've been using it for quite a while. I'm still not very good at it, and I used a lot of different techniques that I'm not familiar with. Like I tried doing a little bit of vocal stacking. I'm still really new to mixing vocals with instrumentals. That was something that I had to take quite a while with. You can really tell why producing and then also mixing and mastering are usually done by two different people, because they're two different things. But I got it done, and I'm overall happy with how the whole video came out. Of course, I still want to keep getting better at all these different things. I feel like I did what I could to get the effect that I got to a pretty good degree. One other thing that was different about the shoot is that I used my DSLR to film rather than my iPhone. I've been filming on my iPhone this whole time. I have not used my DSLR at all. Because I guess for whatever reason I figured using my iPhone would be easier. But when I was editing, looking at the footage and editing it and everything, I realized I kind of prefer the iPhone footage over the DSLR. So I don't know if next time I'm going to use my iPhone or my DSLR, because just the shots on my camera, on the digital camera, they look grainy, they look a little just noisy, and I don't know how to fix that. That's a little out of my wheelhouse at the moment, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So the next video I do, music video I might just use my iPhone. I'm not sure. One thing I am a little bit worried about with this film, I have not uploaded it as of right now when I'm filming this. I have not uploaded the video yet. What I am afraid of is there is a chick chick boom in the video. And if you've been following me, you know that my last video had a toy chick chick boom in it. This one has it's more realistic looking than the other chick chick boom. And I am gonna blur it out on the video before I uploaded it. But I don't know how that's gonna go down. So I just hope I don't get struck, because last time I got a strike. And I wasn't really cool with that. And that was also a video I worked harder on this one, so I'm definitely gonna blur it out before I upload. So I don't know how that's gonna go down. I hope Schmick Schmock isn't gonna trip over my chick chick boom. But yeah, that was it. I'm gonna link the video in the caption and maybe also the comments. So if you want to see it, it's right there. Go watch it. Like it, share it if you enjoy it, share it with a friend or whomever you might think might enjoy it, and I will see you next time.